Capricorns, welcome to your free reading for the week of July 24th. Hope you all are having a wonderful start to Leo season. Cancer season was definitely emotional. Hopefully a lot of you worked on the releasing. That full moon in Capricorn at the beginning of July, I think obviously impacted Capricorns the most. And my hope for you Capricorns is all of the stuff that bubbled to the surface, you were able to do the work to release in the weeks leading up to that Cancer new moon that we had, because the full moon at the beginning of August, we can work on releasing what else might be lingering from all of that work. And like I've been telling everybody, that shift is happening from the old to the new. We don't want to be attached to the tower. We don't want to be attached to those foundations that are crumbling. And as Capricorns, your energy is attached to those old foundations. So it's a lot of work to release what no longer serves you and just embrace the journey, embrace the ride that's being gifted to all of us. And again, oh my God. Okay. So God, I can't remember who just had this, but what I've been trying to explain to people is this is the energy of what we're welcoming in with this new paradigm, this new shift that we're entering. We're asked to answer the wake-up call. So that's for all of us, to liberate yourself and answer the call from within. Then that's your inner child. And what it takes is emotional maturity. And I really feel like we're shifting back to the importance of nurturing emotional regulation and childhood development and nurturing our children. So let's nurture our inner child as well and answer the call of what we're meant to do in this lifetime. And it might not be like, again, with all of those foundations crumbling, that's also inside of us too. We might have some beliefs that we thought were part of our foundation that we're realizing don't serve us. And how that's connected to things from our childhood that conditioned us to believe a certain way about other people, about ourselves. So just embrace the clearing, I would say, because this is the energy you want to be connected to. And that emotional fulfillment, maturity, definitely pay attention to your dreams as we approach the full moon. I believe August 1st. So yeah, we want to answer the wake-up call. This is what all of us are meant to live in. We're all meant to be connected to everything before we were conditioned in this lifetime. Okay, and lifetimes before. So let's see what we got for Capricorns for the week of July 24th. Yeah, really with that emotional connection here too. Some lovely energy. Also the Lionsgate portal, pay attention to that. Nobody's better at manifesting than Capricorns in the entire zodiac. So pay attention though to your thoughts you bring to manifest. So yes, is it a blessing that you manifest the way that you do? Yes, but it can also be a curse if we're not in the right thinking, in the right vibration of what we're trying to manifest, because what you put your energy and your thoughts into, you manifest more of. So if you're focused on lack, that's not where you want your mind to be with this Lionsgate portal. So keep that in mind, because you are, oh wow, okay. I can't remember whose energy got that. Okay, this is interesting. So next week's energy is the Six of Coins. You actually got this in shuffling. So I'm going to look forward to looking at that because, oh, wow. Okay. So remember what I was saying about you don't want to be attached to that tower energy? The energy that you're bringing in from last week into this week is the Star. Now, if you can look, this is the tower after it collapsed. So this is the old, this is what I was saying about that full moon in Capricorn. This card is that energy. This is the new that's coming in. And this is those outdated belief systems, the foundations within us and in society that is crumbling. this is the aftermath, okay? So we are entering into this. So you definitely are connected to this new energy, which is just so amazing. And this week's energy is the world. So you're really feeling connected to that inner child that I was talking about. You're really connected to that inner calling. You're feeling yourself. You're feeling your place in the universe. Stay connected to that, because we want to come into Leo season feeling like we belong, like our purpose in life. We're where we're meant to be. And so awesome to see the star energy from last week coming in. So next week's energy is the Six of Coins. So the Six of Coins is asking us to think about our relationship with money and whether or not we have a good relationship with money. So this is good because, like, if you haven't felt like your relationship with money has been in the right place, taking this energy now that you're connected to and seeing how that is in contrast to how you work with money and how you treat money and how money treats you. I read a book called You Are a Badass at Making Money. Jen Sincero, I believe, is the author's name. And they talk about your relationship with money and how important that is. And then when you connect that to past relationships you've had, for me, it was eye-opening to see how my relationship with money is also a reflection of relationships in general. So feeling like you're on this new paradigm shift. So this relationship with money, and this being the week of the Lionsgate portal, you want to manifest those material goods in a good vibration. So hang on to the energy of this week of just feeling this place, feeling this completion of all of that stuff that's been holding you back. Let it go. That Tower energy is in society and it's within us. Let it go, because all of the things that are coming, all of our thoughts and our beliefs and what we put our focus on is going to be even more important than it ever was before. So the question you're asked to ponder this week is, what kinds of good and beautiful things am I experiencing in this moment? So this is so lovely to have this with this world energy. So you're really gonna enjoy life this week. I really love seeing this for you, Capricorns. And again, with you embracing what's coming in is just so awesome to see, because you're meant to live the life that brings you joy. And that fulfillment comes from within. So remember that. Nobody else on the outside is going to fill your cup as much as you're going to fill your cup. And once your cup is full, then the giving and receiving of your resources is going to make more sense to you. It's going to be more balanced, because it needs to be balanced. You can't just give and give and give and give, and then when you have nothing in return, feel that lack. You give because you want to give. You don't give because you're expecting something in return. So that's another thing to keep in mind. And then when you are aligned and balanced internally, your outer world becomes more aligned and balanced. So remember that. And then, yeah, just if you are experiencing something difficult this week or challenging, shift your perspective into how it's benefiting you, especially if something is challenging, because remember, our challenges are there to for us to grow, to learn and grow. So another reminder too, that I just uploaded a video for Saturn and resilience, and how your Saturn placement nurtures resilience. And so we need to look at that, these fears and these limiting beliefs, these boundaries. These are all things that are meant to teach us and to help us grow. So instead of seeing these things as the challenges, seeing them as daunting, seeing them as how you're building your resilience muscle. And that's a gift, okay? So keep that in mind, because challenges aren't meant to defeat you. You're meant to learn. So when you can shift to, how is this challenge benefiting me? Anything that you come in contact with this week that feels like a challenge is going to be so much more rewarding. So I hope you enjoyed this reading, Capricorns. Don't forget to check out your moon and rising for a more in-depth look at the week. And then extended monthlies for for August will be uploaded shortly. So have a wonderful, fulfilling week, Capricorns.